Last night, I found myself looking at YouTube metrics, felt a bit despondent, surfed some other channels, and then found myself in that classic modern pit, the comparison trap. So I resolved before I slept that I would do everything in my power to get myself out of it. And the danger with any trap is that it ensnares you, and it's this sense of stasis that leads to the terror that you're powerless to affect or shape your own life. So in this video, I'm going to share with you not just how I turn my day around, but the various lessons that I've discovered from 20 years in the arts about how to shield yourself from the tricks your own mind plays on you.
A comparison trap is like a trap door. It's something you fall down, you start exteriorizing where you'd like to be in comparison to someone else's journey. And it's this trap door. You fall down through it like game of snakes and ladders, and you hit the bottom and you feel very negative. And it's something we all struggle with nowadays because of social media. I do not know why, but why do we fall off the wagon of doing good stuff for us? The simple thing is we've got to ask ourselves, what's giving us energy? How do we revitalize ourselves? Especially when we're going through a dark period and you're trying something new, you're always going to be comparing at some point to other people because it's so ubiquitous nowadays.
Now what shocked me last night was how pitiful my feelings seemed when seen in real terms. On the surface, there's no drama in a man in his 40s having a midlife wobble, but the feeling of shame that came with it only deepened the spiral. And it struck me that this collision between existential questioning and the sense you should be further along, more sorted, better, is what makes comparison so dangerous. And it undermines you at the core. And that's why so many people at any age struggle with it.
There was a song that I used to listen to when I was growing up. It was called Live the Dream by Cast. And there was this line, it was, someone will always be more than I'll ever be, so then I'll be myself. What a reminder for this modern age. When did that come out? 15, 20 years ago? Good morning. Hey. Good morning. Let's go. Now the whole point of someone else's journey is that it is their journey. And it's such a feckless and pointless task to sit there feeling negative about your own life. But the reality is that we all do it sometimes. So when you're in it, what you have to remember is a comparison trap. Hey! A comparison trap is a trap. Don't get damn well trapped. If you're still alive, it's all to play for. So why the hell do we get stuck in traps, man? We gotta roll. We gotta feel that fire. We gotta get up. We gotta embrace life and build it step by step. Come on. You're gonna get laughed at. You're gonna get mocked. You're going to be feeling like everything's looking at you. And you know what you're gonna do then? You're gonna decide to go again, brothers and sisters. Why? Because this is life. And I tell you, man, so once you start saying, right, I'm in this irrespective. It ain't about outcomes. It ain't about the outside. It ain't about someone else. About nothing except the fact that you get to live. You get to participate in the miracle. You get to go again. So go again. It's like when you're stuck in the mud. Why is it so scary in your dreams? Well, it's not just because you're stuck, but it's because you feel like you're going to be there forever. You feel like there's a fear that's chasing you. The fear is going to find you and you're going to be consumed by it. And it terrifies you. Rather than being stuck in it, try and make whatever it is that you're doing 1% better. How can you say, right, I'm going to make this in some tiny way, a little bit better? Then you put it out there. You give life a chance to start working again for you, because life will work again for you, but it will not if you stay stuck in that negativity. That is the danger of the comparison trap. And that's why you have to keep moving. And I know it's going to take brutal faith, and I know it's going to take extraordinary courage, but you have that in you. That's who you are, and that's what you're about. Come on, guys. When you're comparing someone else, you're comparing not just something that they've got, but the time in which they've got it. Life is pulsing through us right now. It helps me to remember that gratitude, to remind myself I am within life, I'm on my own timeline. If it were to take my whole life to reach whatever it was that I hope to do, that is absolutely fine. Meaning is something that manifests itself over the course of a life. Now, whatever it is in life, there is always something that can knock you out of your moment. Last night, it came to me unexpected and out of the blue, and you question your value and you question why you're investing so much energy into certain things and questioning whether there will ever be a reward for that energy. Well, what if the reward is the doing itself? What if the reward is that you are making new plays at life, that you're giving it energy, that you're discovering more knowledge, learning about meaning, putting something into the world? And in my understanding, if you can do that over and over, the world will always give back in some ways. But either way, you're putting that energy into the world. That brings meaning to a life. And if you keep on doing that, you've already discovered something way beyond this modern illusion of needing to win or needing to perform. And you found a deeper vessel inside yourself. Once you get in there, anything can happen.